Hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe. Welcome back to my channel with your weekly wisdom and cards for all signs for the week of February 21st through the 27th of 2021. And we are out of Mercury retrograde. It has gone direct, but I want to remind you that we are still in the shadow until March 13th. So we are still reviewing things, everything that's happened over the last month. We're taking a look at things. We're going back in time, seeing how we can do them better and put them to bed. We are also on approach to the full snow moon in Virgo on February 27th at 3:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Adjust for your time zone. That will be at 8 degrees, 57 seconds. So almost 9 degrees. It'll be in the eighth house. So it immediately makes me think about what of our daily routines, what of our work are we putting to bed? Are we killing off? Are we getting rid of? So that's what that makes me think of. Oh, and by the way, I'm at Solutions for Daily Living today doing readings, and I'm in between clients, so I'm recording this while I have the opportunity. So I have to be really quick. But you want to take a look and see where Virgo 8 degrees is, 9 degrees in your chart. That's where it will be affecting you personally and the house, but this is globally, eighth house. So it's death, endings, new beginnings, transformation, rebirth. Also has to do with taxes and other people's money. The sun will be in Pisces in the second house. So those are the things that we value, and it's our own personal money and finances. So think about that. My goddess card of the week is Mnemosyne. I'm going to put that up there. It's like spelled like mnemonic. And the word mnemonic comes from this goddess, Mnemosyne. She's the goddess of memory and recall. So I think she's perfect for us coming out of Mercury retrograde because now we're having to go back through our memory and go back through our stories and clear out some things that are really holding us back, but also cherishing the beautiful things that come up. So I will be writing a little article about her, and then I will post her on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll add her to the perpetual blog at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. And if I have time, if I don't get interrupted, I'll read a little bit about her. Also, too, I want to bring up I keep seeing reference to morning star and evening star. And in my personal knowledge, morning star and evening star has to do with Lucifer being the morning star and the evening star. But I know there was more to it, as all gods and goddesses and mythical figures or historical figures have many different names, many different purposes. And I watch American Gods on Stars, and I've been watching it for years. They finally put out season 3. I want to do a big shout out to Bernard Hope. I can't talk because he pointed out to me that one of the episodes has had Demeter in it, and she was my goddess of last week. So if you get the chance, check out that show, American Gods. It's a story by Neil Gaiman, and I have the book, but I have never read it. I've only like flipped through it, and they are on the third season, and there was a big gap because of production issues. But anyway, in the story, he talks about the morning star, the evening star, and the midnight star. And in Polish, I believe, Polish or Slavic tradition or history stories, the these stars are represented by like a single entity that is actually three different entities, and they are called the Zorayas. And so you have Zoraya Ultranaya. I can't say their names. Wait a sec. I don't have time to look it up, but I'll I'm doing some research on these because thinking about how Lucifer's morning star, evening star, but the Zorias are that also. And then Lisa Bain had posted on Instagram, she's one of my friends, about the morning star, and it was like peeking over the peak of this snow-capped mountain. And I'm like, wow, I just keep getting all these references about morning star, evening star, that it just took me on a deep dive to look into the Zarias and to tell their stories because I know they are not a part of this power goddess book, but they were very important goddesses thousands of years ago. So I will be exploring it. I will write a really good article, maybe do a video on it. Let's real quick get to the cards for the full moon, full snow moon in Virgo for each sign. Be sure to look up your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign so that you can get a combination of cards, unless, of course, all three of yours are in the same sign. Some people have like double sun rising or sun moon. All right. I'm going to cut these and then just pull from the top. Okay, and by the way, physically, I'm doing pretty good. My physical therapy is going well. Aries suns, risings, moons. You have time machine, and time machine talks about there is always enough time. Time is not running out. But time machine also makes me think about like where's your mind? Like, are you living in the past? Or are you living too far ahead in the future? And it's best to stay in the present. Taurus. Birds of a feather flock together. Find your tribe, stay with the people that you most resonate with. If anybody isn't resonating with you, they gotta go. Gemini, a, a burst of magic. And I love this. I love this because I'm a Gemini sun. But a burst of magic comes to us to say something really magical is going to happen and be created from this upcoming full moon. Cancers. Perfect harmony. This is talking about getting into harmony with others, those that are in your relationships. And also, if you're not in harmony or balance, stop going against the grain. Say goodbye. Leo, sacred reverence. This is talking about what are you holding in your heart to be sacred? What is the key to your heart? Are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring your self-worth? That's what I feel like with this card of sacred reverence. Virgo, of course, I turn the deck and so I'm reading these all upright. Quieting the mind. So the Virgos, it's time for you to get silent, go within. This is your full moon. Virgo suns, risings, and moon. So this is really about you tapping in to that divine guidance, getting still, getting quiet, and figuring out your next move. Libra, body and soul. This is about you getting grounded and tapping into your body, mind, and spirit, your heart chakra. Um, and this is also really getting your thoughts. It's not so much about the mind, it's the body and the soul, like, well, what's coming from your heart. But it's also, if you've been in a monkey mind, Libra, it's time for you to get grounded. Scorpio, close encounters. But this picture makes me think about Maya Angelou's um, about the cage birds singing. But this is about you emerging from the cocoon. Your time is coming. You're about to transform and take flight, and you're finally getting out of those restraints. Sagittarius, the land between. So you're in between spaces. This card came up quite a bit last year. You have one foot in the past, one foot in the future, and you're not 100% sure which direction You're going in, this Virgo moon is going to still keep you in that holding pattern a little while longer until the sun moves into Aries. Roots of abundance for the Capricorn. So this is a typical Capricorn card. Getting deep down grounded, grounding your roots, grounding your root chakra, your sacral chakra, reaching up to the stars and the divine. But roots of abundance, this is also talking to me about a sense of lack, and stop with that, because then you're pushing away any abundance that could be coming to you. You are, with this Virgo full moon, you're coming into a period of definite roots of abundance, uh, abundance and prosperity. Thank you. Thank you. Aquarius. Oh, I love this grand symphony. With so many planets being in Aquarius, everything is coming together. Everything is humming perfectly, or it will be very soon. So you don't have to worry about anything that hasn't fallen into place yet, because you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. Everything will work out. And Pisces, happy birthday, Pisces. Sun has finally moved into Pisces. Today, as I'm recording it, it's 3-degree Pisces. So we'll run from 3 degrees to 10 degrees. And you have broken open. This is something that has cracked you wide open. It's allowing you to feel everything from your heart. Sun in Pisces, Virgo is opposite of you. Um, Sit quietly, feel all the feels, allow your heart to break open, because there's magic there. And I feel as though this could be a little bit of a difficult ride for the Pisces in the first week of Pisces season, but really getting quiet and getting still and figuring out, what are you going to do for this next full year. You know, the sun just moved into your sign, so you're kicking off your birthday period, which will carry you for one full year. This is you charting and mapping out how you want that year to look. All right, so that's what I have for y'all. Um, Getting back to Nemesine, since I do have a minute, I'll just read real quick from this Power Goddess deck. Okay. Our stories can hold us hostage to a past that no longer serves us. The goddess of memories, Mnemosyne, reminds you that running away from painful memories and pretending that wrongs haven't been committed does nothing to help you truly find meaning and purpose. Your alignment task is to stop and take inventory of the past and the stories that keep you tied to it and defined by it. She calls you to be rigorously honest about the areas in your life where you have been wounded, as well as where you may have wounded others. Dig deep to uncover your unconscious biases and triggers. Know that it may be a messy experience as you surrender to the truth that you can't control the outcome or other people's reactions. When you are ready to make real shifts, the world is changing, and to be part of its glorious unfolding, you are being invited to do this deep work, perfect for the Virgo full moon. Miracles are waiting for you once you set yourself free and allow your memories of the past to lead you to the truth. Transformations come with a price. Leaving some of your old self behind isn't easy, but it is necessary to become the one you have been waiting for. Summon your courage. The goddess Mnemosyne will help you. You will rise up from this mess, and only beauty and strength will remain. I'm going to leave you on that note, because that was pretty beautiful. It was very powerful. And just to show you real quick the room that I'm in. So my first appointment canceled, which is fine. So Honey has like this little altar there, and then, the salt lamp. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful space. Big room. There's my reading table. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Um, Comment me, let me know how you're feeling, what you're thinking. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and I'll be back in a week with more weekly wisdom. Until then, have a beautiful week and happy full moon blessings.